I finished from Lautech in 2014. Then I did my NYSC from 2014 to 2015. I'm just trying to impact life the little way I can. My mom has been my rock, yes, my rock. She taught me how to use crutches. She has cried over me many times, but she doesn't know the person I will be in future. And I promise I'm going to be the greatest person on earth. I wasn't born this way. I worked till about, I think, 2 years. So she wanted to pick me up from the bed. She noticed that I was just falling down. She tried to pick me up. I was just falling down again. Then from that moment, she started shouting, you know why you buy stuff now? So it's from that moment, they tried a lot, consult many doctors, go to many hospitals, but you know, when God says it's like this, it's like this. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. I didn't offend God now, so so I'm very sure about that. It all lies on God. God knows the cause of it. So there's nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is to take up my life and then use it to glorify God. Yes, I think that is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm planning to do, and I've been doing it. My university days, a lot of struggles. You know, my university is non-residential, so sometimes I walk from my hostel down to my lecture hall. And the funniest thing, the most annoying thing is that after getting to that lecture hall, they will say the class is not holding there again. It is holding in another lecture hall. So I have to trek again. And it's very far. I'm telling you, it's very, very far. By the time I get to, I'll just sleep off. I'm going to wake up around 12 the next day. So I faced a lot of challenges, and also even while you know, my school, sometimes while crossing the road or while going to lecture, I would just sometimes I would just fall down beside the gutter. But before I remember one day it was raining heavily. So we went to a lecture. They said it's not holding in that hall. They said it's holding in another lecture. So you know, students, everybody was running to take a seat. Nobody, university, nobody, they remember me. Oh. They will not even remember me at all. They will just go there and carry their own seat. Nobody will remember me at all. So people were running, and I was trying to struggle. I was just doing guy. I was just trying. So I fell down. It's very embarrassing. I was like, in front of everybody. Guys were there, girls were there. Everybody was just looking at me now. Oh my gosh. But there was nothing I can do. So a guy tried to pick me up. I was like, no, don't worry. Normal people do fall down. Well, with 2 legs, they used to fall. So if I'm falling down because I'm having concern, you guys are looking like me like this. No. I will not pity myself. So I said, don't worry, I will stand up myself. So immediately I pick up my 2 crutches, struggled, and I stood up. Immediately. So the guy, everybody was just amazed and looking at me like this. So the funniest part is when I get to the lecture, I sat at the back. Nobody will have a seat for me. Sometimes even while going to work, if I want to enter a bus, you know those buses, they will not even wait for me at all. I'll just, please. Even the funniest thing is that this Tuesday while I was going to work, I stopped the bus. The conductor just looked at me like this. Who go carry you? I was like, am I spelling or what? So the driver just went, did not even wait for me. And the funny is that sometimes even while they waited for me, while trying to enter the bus, the driver will not even wait for me to be convenient at all. He will just keep on driving. And the funny is that my 2 legs will still be outside. I'm not even sitting well. People will not be shouting, let him sit well now. But sometimes they will not wait. I will just try and struggle myself to be inside the bus and then sit down properly. So there are a lot of challenges. I applied for a job. They called for an interview. So I wrote an examination. Funny thing is that I had about 95%. Yes, I had 95%. You know, I was so sure if you go for a job interview and you have 95% of everything, what then are you waiting for? I was waiting for their call. I come and resume job. For like a month, I waited. Nobody called. So thank God I collected the admin number. So I called the administration of the school that I'm waiting for your call. You have not called me. That I even had 95%. The woman said, the problem is that we have given the job to another person. I said, what happened? Well, I had 95%. What did you want me to score? He said, we were pitying you that you may not be able to climb the staircase to and fro. That it will be too stressful for you. I was like, pitying me. So I lost a job because you are pitying me. It was so annoying. I was almost crying. But I have to just pick myself up again. And then, you know, now, that's how life is. Those are the things that makes you. Then I was during my NYSC, I was posted to a school. So that school I teach. I was teaching basic technology. Yes. Even in fact, before the school accepted me, they were like, "Are you sure you can cope?" Yeah, we faced a lot of work. I was like, "Don't worry, don't worry. Are you to be surprised by what I will do?" The director was like, "Are you so sure? It's very stressful." I was like, "Don't worry, sir." So it started with me with just only basic technology. So I was teaching only basic technology. I was enjoying myself. Just we have one class sometimes in a day we have one class or two classes like that. I was enjoying myself. So I think he noticed that I was delivering very well. So they just have to give me another subject. Maths comes in. Do you understand? Then after maths, I was still coping, doing everything, climbing stairs, to and fro. Then immediately I received another one for that maths. So in fact, almost all my period I choked up. I don't even have any free period again. So I was just going from one class to the other. But upon all, I was still delivering my 100%. I was 100% efficient teaching further maths, mathematics. In fact, I've taught almost all the science subjects. Let me count for you. I've taught mathematics, further maths, basic tech, basic science, PhD. Yes, I taught my students how to play tennis. PhD that is sports. I taught them. Greek. I taught them Greek. So I can teach anything. Like God has endowed me. Now, after that NYSC, I fell in love with teaching. My passion grew up to see greatness in every student's life. So I'm always concerned about students. I want to teach. I want to inspire lives, and that's what I've been doing since then. I've been teaching, going from one place to another, teaching and inspiring life, hoping that, and also, I'm also inspiring people that are physically challenged. Yes, that they should not look down on themselves at all. They should not, if I can do this, then you can do more. Don't look down on yourself. Don't pity yourself. No, life is not like that. Life is not. I can never pity myself. I will go from one school to another and teach and impact life. Now, don't forget, I'm a chemical engineer, and at the same time, I teach. I have my postgraduate diploma in education at National University, Open University, and also I'm pursuing my master's in mathematics, for you to know that I'm now a chief in mathematics. If I'm the president of this nation, what I would like to do first, I will pass a bill that all physically challenged and mentally challenged people should have access to education. Education is the best legacy. I think in Nigeria, education is underrated, and I don't know why. We celebrate more people that are outside education. We celebrate them more. But what about those people involved in education? We deserve more. So that's one of my greatest dreams, to see greatness in everybody's life, in individual life. If I'm not teaching, sometimes I can help my mom out my mommy, she grinds pepper. Yes, and sells provision. So sometimes I help her out to sell provision, grind pepper. And even from that grinding of pepper, I can make something like any little money and use it to enter bike, Sometimes if I need money for bike, maybe just like 300, that means I'll have to grind like 6 pepper. We grind 6 pepper, pepper is 50 naira each, depending on the quantity. So I can just grind like 6, make 300 naira. I call bike, go anywhere I want to go. Without 300 naira, I'll just use the rough it small. Do you understand me? And then come back home again. If I don't have any money, I'll grind pepper again. So those are my part of my side also. Another thing I do is that when I don't have anything to, when I'm too boring, when, now with physicality, there are many things that come to your mind. The devil brings it in such a way that you feel like committing suicide. Yes, there are many. I will not lie to you, those thoughts used to come. Those thoughts like, what am I doing on that? I think I should go and kill myself. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Jesus died for me, and therefore I'm going to use my life to glorify him back. So sometimes if I'm feeling bored, I used to play football. I wish you could see my skills. I have plenty skills. Like I can use my crutch to do leg over. I play a lot of football on the field. Yes, I used to play football.
What I love about my teacher is that he's so intelligent. He teaches us very well. He makes it easy for us to understand by giving us some examples, like using his spray polish and some other things like cardboard to teach us so that we will understand more better. He always tries best to cover all the subjects and topics that he wants to teach us so that we will understand everything and we will finish it and I love him because he's good.
What I like about him is that he's very considerate and his topics are always vibrant in our memories. And again, he's very caring to us, his class is always fun, he understands us well and it makes the topic very easier for us. And because of him, mathematics is my best subject.
So I have students that I take extra lesson. I teach them maths, further maths, any science subject, physics, chemistry. So I take a lot of subjects. Sometimes I come back home around 10, 11 in the night. My mom will start complaining, oh, mom, you know, now mothers now. But I have to make it out there, so I have to hustle and hustle and hustle. So it's not easy at all. Sometimes I will go from Ilepo to Meron to Alakuko to Dalemon just to teach, to make more money. And it's not even about, apart from the money, it's not about money, it's about impacting life. I love seeing greatness in everybody's life. And let me tell you a record that I have. No student of mine that I ever taught has failed in any external examination. Nobody has failed in any external examination. In the school I taught last, about 48 did this WAEC, junior WAEC, Beke. Yes, nobody failed at all. The least mark there, the least grade, sorry, is C. So for you to know that I'm the greatest teacher, yes. Just as you're looking at it, I'm the greatest teacher. I can stand many hours without resting. In fact, without eating, I will continue to teach and teach. One thing I remember is that there was, I think, a day before further maths exam, WAEC, senior WAEC, I taught further maths from, we have to camp those students in the school so that they will not go home and play. Now, you know students now. So we camped them in the school. I taught further maths from around 12:30 in the midnight to 5. I stopped around 5, non-stop, revising. So I can stand any amount of hours teaching. So far it has to do with teaching. I will do anything for it. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Now it's not as if I've not approached a girl before. But you know the problem is that I think I approached one girl and she said no. So immediately I felt it was because of my condition. But normally I'm handsome, as you can see I'm handsome, right? But the problem is that I think the girl was thinking, I don't know what the girl was feeling like. She said no. So I was thinking maybe it's because of my condition. So ever since then I have not, that girlfriend stuff, girlfriend relationship, I just put it to one side. Look, let me pursue my dream first. I wouldn't lie to you. Going out, coming in, taking bike, I will have to cross road, express for that matter, I will cross to the other side. It has not been easy at all. There are some times that the car will almost eat myself. I'll just be like, just wait, let me cross to the other side. And it has been really hard for me. Then after that, I will have to take another bus to get to my school, my place of work. And even while going for some job interview, lately I went to Lekki to just submit a letter to Green Springs schools, yes. So imagine how Lekki is from my residence in Alabado. It's very far, so it has not been easy. So if the government can help me, like I've tried NNPC before. I've tried NNPC like 3 times. Yes, immediately I graduated, I was trying. In fact, that was what was on my mind for NNPC. You know now, in fresh graduates. But nothing has happened. And I've tried being a government. I tried to work in a government school, teaching or even lecturing. Yes, but nothing of such has been granted. So I want to even beg the government if they can just help me to be in a better place. I will even make I will make a greater impact, yes, in the nation. So the government too can help. I tried Shell, even Total, Mobile, ExxonMobil, even all those. Later I was trying everything that is not even related. You know Nigeria now. I was trying everything that was not even related to engineering or teaching. Yes, because teaching I had a postgraduate diploma in education, so I'm also fit for education. Yes, and also I'm pursuing my masters in Unilag, mathematics. So I tried every company possible, but till now nothing has happened. I just pray that someone will come to my aid, come to my help. I love to be in the best place possible. This is not, I love impacting life, but at the same time, I don't want to remain like this. I don't want to keep on struggling. If perhaps you can come to my help, get me a job, and also for my mobility, I'm trusting God for a car. Yes, the best job, the best job.